It is the 23rd, and that officially means it is Madden season. The launch underwent last night. Not that smooth. I was going to stream last night, but the servers were pretty buggy. But as of right now, things seem stable. And now I can go ahead and give you guys the video you guys want. A lot of you guys had some requests about what videos you guys want to see going forward on this channel, and I'm going to deliver on that. Now, I was going to upload before the launch day, but I was like, you know, let's go ahead and wait. Let's go ahead and get our videos recorded. Let's go ahead and get some things taken care of, grind some solos out, get some information you guys may find useful, and go ahead and make these videos today and moving forward. So if you guys are new to this channel, if you guys somehow stumbled upon this video just randomly watching somebody else's, hit that subscribe button, man, because it's going to be a long and great ride. Hopefully we are so close to 50,000 coins, and once we hit that milestone, we'll be hopefully at 100k no time soon. So hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get right into the first video I'm uploading after launch day. So right now, the most hot thing everybody wants to watch is budget series. So you guys want silver gems and bronze gems? Well, I'm bringing it back. Well, with the twist, kind of, sort of. Different name. Top budget cards you guys might have missed. So I've been playing this game a lot, and there's a couple things I've noticed since it launched. One, fumbles in this game are pretty horrendous. So any halfback you guys use right now is going to fumble the ball. So you can get by pretty much using some pretty cheap halfbacks because they fumble just as much as elite halfbacks. Trust me, I got 87 Marcus Allen, and I want to quick sell him so badly. He fumbles every drive, it seems like. So halfbacks as of right now are pretty much interchangeable, so that's going to help the series out a lot more. Number two, receivers who had love catching are awful. They don't catch passes. They can be open, nobody near him, pass is going to get dropped. So that's one thing I'm noticing about this game as well. And other than that, everything else seems to be pretty much the same. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this budget series, and we're going to give you guys some cards you can pick up to compete online with, play solos with. That way you can knock these things out easily. So before we get into the video, before we get officially into it, check out these cards. Can you guys do me a favor? Just go ahead and hit that like button. Let's try to aim for about 250 likes, and I'll upload another one of these videos later on today. Also, follow me over on Twitch. Link will be in the description. I'll be streaming tonight, doing some pack openings as well as some giveaways, maybe, if these codes come in later on today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and check out our first budget beast. And up first, we got Joe Webb, bronze quarterback beast. Now, a lot of these cards are going to be used for either one of two things, possibly both. Both are going to be towards the end of the video. Those are going to be the guys that you can pretty much use wherever you want, which is pretty much all the halfbacks. But Joe Webb is going to be a very integral part of the rushing gauntlet. Trust me, there are some challenges that you can do with the halfback, but it is sometimes much easier to run with the quarterback. And to do that, you need a guy with good speed. So Joe Webb has 82 speed, one of the highest speeds for a quarterback in this game. And on the lower tiers, he can pass the ball pretty well, but you need this guy for his speed. So if you're looking for some speed in those gauntlets, especially rushing gauntlet, there is one challenge in particular where it requires you to run for 20 yards on one play. And I tried over and over and over again with Marcus Allen to achieve that goal, and I just could not do it. I don't know if it's because he's way too big, it was because my blocking was terrible, but for some reason, I got the bright idea to run with my quarterback, which happened to be the 77 overall Cam Newton. I got 20 yards on the first try. So trust me, you might need this guy to get you some rushing yards. There are some challenges as well that says get 75 rushing yards. I think that's 75. What is it? It's like get this many rushing yards in 4 attempts. The quarterback is going to be very, very helpful to get those, especially running Hail Mary, then running out of the pocket, getting down the field. It's such cake, and he's going for a low, low price. As a matter of fact, someone bought one actually while I was recording this, so let you know this guy is a hot commodity. Go ahead and pick him up. Next up, we got DeMario Davis, and I got this guy for right at 1,000 coins. If you guys see any gold card in a game at 1,000 coins, go ahead and buy that, and I'll have a video later on today explaining how you guys can make coins doing that. So DeMario Davis is going for a really low price. I think the max I seen him was around 2,000 coins, and the reason being, you guys should pick him up. 6'2", 84 speed, and he has an 86 acceleration with 85 hit power. I don't know if hit power matters that much in this year's game as it has in the past, but I'm noticing a lot more big hit fumbles. But then again, I'm also noticing a lot of fumbles in this game, period. So this guy is really fast. He has good height, and if you guys looking for a nice user for the low price of 1,000 coins and upwards, this guy could be a guy you have on your team day one. Moving on to a speedy wide receiver, and even though I didn't mention at the beginning of this video that wide receivers really aren't the greatest because their catching can be sporadic, this guy is actually pretty dope. So he has 81 catching, which I think falls short of a competent wide receiver. Like, he's gonna drop some passes, but you run that risk when you run a 92 speed receiver. So one thing that's also overpowered so far in this game is man coverage, and the one thing that does destroy man consistently is speed, and this guy has it. 92 speed. That's pretty much all you guys should look for. If you guys need a kick returner, punt returner, a slot receiver, and if you guys somehow figure out how to formation audible and put this guy at halfback, is going to be ridiculous. Now I'm going to compare this guy to my current receivers, and he's better than pretty much all of them when it comes to speed, except for, damn, Hopkins is pretty good. But yo, like, this card is pretty amazing, and I think for 800 coins, you can't ask for a better speedster at that position, especially when speed in this game is going to be such a commodity, because ain't that many cornerbacks in this game that have over 90 speed. There's not that many. So go ahead and get yourself a JJ Nelson. Yo, shout out to E-Rob, because I know that man's a Cardinals fan, and he likes him some JJ Nelson. Now we got two budget halfbacks. So we got Chris Ivory and we got Derrick Henry. These two guys are your strength, or your monster halfbacks. These are guys that are going to break a lot of tackles, going to be hard to bring down. And I should just include Chris Ivory by himself, as you guys can see. Look at that 29 salary cap. 29 salary cap for 1,500 coin items. Actually, it's crazy. Like, he should be going for more than he actually is. But because halfbacks in this game are a dime a dozen, you can pretty much see why. Look at Derrick Henry, by the way, though. He's 6'3", 86 speed, 87 trekking, while Chris Ivory is 6 foot, 86, 91. So Chris Ivory is going to break more tackles, but if height does play a factor in these guys being brought down, Henry might be the guy you go with. But then again, when it comes to the other attributes, Chris Ivory has in pretty much everything else. The one negative about these halfbacks is they can't catch. And trust me, with the 61 catching and the 53, these guys are going to be so unreliable coming out of the backfield. So do not use these guys on third down if you're passing, because they are going to cost you the catch, and you may lose the game because of that. But these guys are going to be very physical, very tough halfbacks in the backfield. When they get between the tackles, they're going to be hard to bring down, and they're going for such cheap price. If you want to use both of them, you possibly can, and just go out here and make people mad. They will fumble though. But then again, so will Duke Johnson, so will Ezekiel Elliott, so will LaShawn McCoy, so will Marcus Allen, so will this 92 overall Adrian Peterson. Last card of today's video, and keep in mind, 250 likes and I'll drop another one of these later on tonight. But this Ronald Darby, he's a beast, man. I'm kind of sad because for some reason EA thinks Jalen Ramsey is going to be a better cornerback than Darby. Darby was runner-up in Defensive Rookie of the Year, but I think he has a higher overall card than Marcus Peters. And then Jalen Ramsey has a 80 overall card. Doesn't make any sense because this guy was really good last year, but it's all good for us because the low overall he is, the cheaper he's gonna be. Now he's 3,000 coins and his price may go down to around 2,000. But yo, this card's amazing. 90 speed, 88 man coverage. Remember earlier when I said man coverage is overpowered? It's bad. Now I do got a clip. It's gonna be on the video right now. You guys will see. It'll be on the screen, I shall say. Man, man coverage is crazy. So I'm over here playing a solo challenge. I'm running a C route. There's a defensive end lined up on Odell Beckham or Doug Baldwin, whoever the hell it might be at receiver, and he's running the C route just as well as him. And if he had the speed, he would have picked me off. So that lets you know that man is overpowered this year, and having guys with high man coverage and having guys with high speed are going to be a problem in the secondary. So go out here, pay 3,000 coins for Darby. He's gonna play well for you guys. I got some quarterbacks I'm gonna replace him with, or pick him up and replace soon. Like Joe Hayden is not bad, but I'd much rather have the speed at that position. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell Joe Hayden and keep Chris Harris and keep Stephen Gilmore and use these guys in my secondary. But this Darby looks fantastic. He's a number one corner, number two, a slot corner, and he's gonna make plays for you out there in the field for such a low cost of 3,000 coins. So get one today. And that is the first installment of the top budget players you guys might have missed. It's kind of wordy, but I think it works. So on Twitter, I mentioned if you guys send me submissions of these budget players, I'll choose a winner to receive a pre-order code that hasn't came in yet. I got it from Target. I pre-ordered the game through Target. It was like little damn codes, and I redeemed them, and I'm still waiting to receive an email confirmation of me getting the code to give away to you guys. I don't know what it is, but once I find out, you guys will know. So the winner of the code is gonna be my man David, aka Perfection. Probably not watching this video. One of my loyal Twitter followers, he sent me a bunch of players to look at. So check out next video. You're gonna see a lot of stuff that David suggested you guys should pick up. So keep that in mind if you guys want to submit some of your own budget players. Follow me on Twitter, the text board 91, and send me the link to Mudhead, or just put the player's name down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to add them in the next video or the videos after that. Hope you guys enjoyed the Texas Boy, and I'll catch y'all mother bleepers in the next one. Peace.